This is Hanging with Hayes, where non-professionals talk about life. Hey,
So
how's it going?
it's going.
This is Zach, my husband. I invited him on the podcast to see if he'll actually talk.
Yeah.
Are you laid off now?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yep. It's great.
What's the plans for layoff?
Everything.
Like what?
House, truck,
What about the truck?
relax.
Relax, yeah. What are you doing in the truck?
Everything. Stripping it down, spraying the frame, underbody, and fixing all the other little stuff.
What kind of truck is it?
'06 Dodge Mega. Comes.
That was the truck that meant so much to our relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I saw a picture of your truck before I saw a picture of you.
Yeah.
19-year-old.
Yeah. It did its job.
Yeah, it did. Oh my God. So I know how all of my videos on TikTok are about you, and I know that, well, let's first, I guess, talk about that. How do you feel about basically I made that entire TikTok like your fan page? What is that? How does that make you feel?
I guess it makes me feel good in a sense. It's something that you enjoy doing. And I guess it reaches out to other people. Helps the other people out, I guess.
Yeah, it does. I mean, I do get a lot of messages from other people that are asking for like advice and stuff. And obviously, none of our relationship advice is professional by any means. It's just what we've done, and it's just our opinion. And granted, our marriage isn't perfect at all by any means, but it's worked for us,
Yep.
and it's definitely been a fun ride, though. That's yeah. What are your thoughts on the impact of social media, like on our relationship?
On our relationship?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it has impacted us in any way.
I don't either. I think it's kind of funny though, like you don't have it. You don't have social media anymore. Like you have like apps and stuff, but it's not like you're actively on it. And
No, I have everything active still.
right.
I just don't have anything.
Right. And it's just like me being so like on social media, I don't think it's really, I don't know, I still like prioritize our relationship, and it's not like overtaking my life. So, but yeah. So now, okay. Take 12. So I know I do talk about like your job a lot on my TikTok videos, and I have explained to people like what your job is. Do you want to brush more into like what you do for a living?
I just moved dirt. That's basically what I do.
Okay.
What equipment do you use to bring in the dirt?
Mm-hmm.
First, it was a shovel
For how long?
for a few years.
6 years.
Yeah. And then got bumped up to loader for a pipe crew. And then after 2 years of that, some things went down at work, and I became the digger for the pipe crew.
Yeah.
So, excavator.
How long have you been with the company that you're with total? Do you remember?
9, 10 years, I think.
2016. Yeah.
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 9. No. Yeah, 9. Going on 9. Something.
Wait, what year is it? 2020. 8 years.
Yeah. 8.
Well, 9 summers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, I have to start it so Kevin has a spot. That's not a spot. Okay. What are your feelings about like my career, since I know like when we first started dating, I've had quite a few many different careers since. What's your thoughts on that?
Like just over the years?
Yeah.
With your careers?
Mhm.
I mean, growing up, I guess you find jobs that you think you might like or whatever, and you move on eventually. And I think you're in a better place now than you were.
Mentally,
Yeah.
compared to a year ago.
Yeah. A year.
That was rough.
Yep.
Like every single night after work, I would just cry. And I know that was a lot.
Yep.
And I'll never want to go back to that place. And I'm just really thankful that we're at a spot where I can do what I do and not have to worry about working for somebody else. It's all what I want to do and making a difference in other small businesses that I work with and making a difference in communities, because it's all small communities around us. So,
Yep.
share your thoughts on the benefits and challenges of this arrangement. Got it? Okay, here we go. So obviously, because I work for myself, I am technically a stay-at-home wife, but I still work, obviously. What are your thoughts and on like the benefits and challenges of me being that dynamic in your life?
I guess benefits is it's like you can do the errands that I can't do,
It's nice. That is.
which is all the errands.
Yeah.
I guess you can keep an eye on the house, the children.
Dogs. AKA.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are there any challenges of that though?
Challenges trying to get you out of the house.
I always want to get out of the house.
Yeah.
And you always want to be in the house.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is, I feel like, the hardest part of that, because trying to balance that, it's really hard for me to like, and I know that you want to be at home because you're never home, and then I'm always home. So it's very, I feel like that part's a challenge.
Yep.
And it's not, I think it is weird though, also because I am working for myself and I don't have any coworkers. So like not having anybody to really talk to is really weird. So then like when you come in the door and all I want to do is talk your ear off, but all I know you need to just sit there in silence for a few minutes. It's a very hard balance for me to figure out. I think I've gotten pretty good at it.
Mm-hmm.
There are times where that's not easy. Ready? Stop doing that. Do you think it is good though that we are in a place where now I feel like I know, but oh my God, Rhett's face just went whoop. No. Fuck the, oh my God.
Come on, down. Go.
This episode is chaotic.
Go. You got a snot booger.
Ew, he does. Literally coming out of his nose. I do think stop.
It's exciting.
Anyways, I do think we're at a good point in our relationship where you know your role, I know my role, and like we complement each other well in those roles, where I don't feel like we have to really communicate what those roles are because it's just repetition and we've done the same thing over and over again. And like, obviously you do chores in the house, I do chores in the house, but most of the time it's like I do all of them. You're working all those hours. And I think it's really a really nice thing that we don't have to like guess, I guess, anymore what we have to do. This is so fucking hard because you make me laugh a lot. Okay.
I'm not doing nothing.
I know, but you're just there. You're existing in my life right now and it's making me laugh. So I did have. Okay. I do have quite a few people that send me messages like on the daily, which you know about because people will be like, what's that think? And I'll obviously tell them, but tell them. Nope, I didn't do that. Hold on, cut that out. You're making me nervous. Why are you making me nervous? This is so stupid.
I don't know.
I don't either. It's kind of funny though. So obviously I do get a lot of people's messages on the daily. You make me so nervous. I don't know why. It's so stupid. Anyways. And they do ask me for advice. Obviously I give them my advice and just say like, this is how Zach and I would handle this situation, but unprofessional advice. But I did have somebody ask me if we could cover in a podcast episode talking about how women need love and men need respect. And what is your thought process on that?
My thought process?
Yeah. Because I gave my input on that. And I said, well, I would probably give Zach's thought process on that.
Like for you, I just gotta give my time to you. Cherish you, love you in any way, shape, or form that you need.
Yeah, because men and women are wired completely differently. And like, if I don't show you respect, you're not going to show me love because it's the same thing.
Yeah, but I don't need much. So
What?
I don't need much. I just need you.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Oh, shit. So obviously I gave my input about women needing love and men need respect.
What was your input?
And cut that out. My input on that, on women needing love and men needing respect. If I don't give you respect at all in general, and I just fly off the handle with the way I'm talking to you, I belittle you, I treat you like a child, essentially, that's not respectful, you're not going to give me what I need. And it's a two-way street. Literally anything in a relationship is a two-way street. And it's like the point where if I make a video on TikTok and it's one-sided, people freak out. And they're like, oh my God, your husband doesn't love you or blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, it's a two-way fucking street. And I don't think people even really sit there and think about it. Like, I'm not going to sit in a relationship where it's not reciprocated. I'm not going to stay in a marriage where I don't feel loved, and you're not going to stay in a marriage where you don't feel respected. And obviously we communicate those things, and I don't know. I just think it's fascinating that I know people do stay in relationships like that, but I feel like you and I have a good communication style to where we're not trying to guess what each other is feeling. Like if you're feeling some type of way, you're going to tell me, and vice versa, because I'm not going to sit here and let you guess what I'm feeling. So,
yeah. People only fucking see 30 seconds of us
Yes, they do. And they make their own assumptions and they think they know everything. And I also love when people think that I don't have a job and I'm mooching off of you, which like it's none of their business truly, but
I already told you. Doesn't matter.
no, it doesn't.
Fuck them all.
Yeah. So I know a lot of people do wonder about like who you are as a person and just with a little tidbit that you can give them, obviously beyond the 30-second-minute videos that I talk about, that's your job, but it's not like who you are as a person. So what is a good story, I guess you could say, that would give people more insight on that?
Story for you?
Yeah.
I guess racing pit bikes. Going out to Vegas every year, the first week of May, which would be the last race of professional Supercross. Went out there 5 years in a row, I think it was, and I won 3 championships out of that.
And what's your nickname?
My friends call me 3-time.
And I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty funny, but yeah, did that. Betty got stolen.
Yep. The truck that I drive on the daily.
Yeah, she got stolen along with 2 dirt bikes. One of the dirt bikes had a prototype head on it from my sponsor, Trail Bikes. I was one of 2 people that had that head at that time. The other person was over in UK. My dad was helping out with the R&D, trying to fine tune it a little bit for Mike, and that was on Z50. Then I had a KLX 110. Yeah, that got stolen. All my dad's tools from the shop got stolen. All of our clothes. My #1 plaque.
Everything.
Yeah, under 4 hours.
That's how fast it was.
Yeah, packed up, parked the truck in the garage up against a wall.
Oh my God.
My dad went down there 4 hours later after taking a nap, and she was gone.
And where'd they find it?
Down the highway, like a few miles, an abandoned construction lot.
And everything was gone.
Everything was gone besides the truck.
Betty lives on
Yep.
317,000 miles.
Yeah, so we got the truck back. Wow.
Wasn't it like a week later?
No, it was a couple weeks, few weeks.
Yeah. Trailered it back.
Yeah. We tried searching for the bikes, posting on media's pages and shit like that. Yeah. That's like another rabbit hole to go down.
Yeah.
But
That's a huge rabbit hole.
yeah. Yeah. Random fucking pages trying to sell bikes or whatever, and then you try to ask questions about it, and next thing you know, they're gone.
Deleted.
And prepaid phones. And it's a rabbit hole.
Oh my God.
But
how long have you been racing?
Riding dirt bikes since the age of 3. Started racing at 4. Raced all the way up until 21. Right? I was racing when I still met you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You went to Vegas.
Yeah. Yeah. So 21, 22. So 15 years. No, 18. 4, 21, 17.
Mm-hmm. How old were you when you learned how to ride a bicycle?
5. Yeah, I think it was 5.
So you knew how to ride a dirt bike before a bicycle?
Knew how to ride a dirt bike without training wheels at the age of 3. And I couldn't ride a bicycle for the longest time.
I think that's hysterical. That is so funny. So funny to me.
Yeah. So,
What's your dream job?
dream job?
Yeah.
I guess now,
Mm-hmm.
being in the position I'm in, I guess it would be pretty cool to like build tracks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's always been kind of a dream to either be like a mechanic. That was like my first dream was being a mechanic, go down to school, learn how to work on dirt bikes, even though I watched my dad with his company, his performance shop, rebuild bikes and stuff like that. So I've always been into it. That was kind of like the first one. And then I kind of got out of everything. And then I started getting excavating again. Yeah, I guess
In general.
in general or whatever. And now with the abilities that I have, I think building tracks and stuff would be pretty sweet.
Yeah. Well, you have that option.
Yeah.
I'm not tied down.
Yeah. So, no, that would probably be the dream job now.
Yeah. What's your 10-year goal for us?
10-year goal?
Yep.
Might sound repetitive, but to keep on doing what we're doing.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't want to change really anything between us.
Me either.
Just keep evolving.
Huh?
Evolving.
Evolving?
Evolving.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Is it involving?
I probably did. Whatever. Just keep evolving.
Evolving.
Evolving. Whatever. Yeah.
Same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was good. I'm proud of you. As a virtual assistant, one of my first clients, her name is Audrey. She's a tattoo artist, and without her, this wouldn't be possible. She is one of my sponsors. So check her out in the Flesh Tattoo Parlor in Michigan. Well, thanks for talking, Boo.
Thanks for having me.
Was it as bad as you thought?
Yep. It was all right.
Would you do it again?
Always.
Oh, thanks, babe.
Mm-hmm.
You're so cute. Stay tuned for next week. I'll have a special guest on, and make sure to follow me on TikTok for all blue collar fun videos. And yeah, thanks for watching. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, Boo.
Thanks. You too.